life is unexpected. You might think you really understand what that means, and I thought I did too, but right at the moment when my new life plan was starting, I realized that wasn't the case. I canceled my airplane ticket and felt confused and nervous. As I mentioned in the previous video, I was excited to start my new plan, going to the US to finish my grade school. I was getting ready to leave the city where I had lived throughout my entire 20s, saying goodbye and packing up all my stuff at home. I was moving out the house where I had lived for 3 years, my fourth place in the city. But on that very day, my New Year's plan completely fell apart. I fell down the stairs.
Good morning, guys. Little update on my life. I have crutches. I learned this word because I heard I had a kneecap fracture, so I learned this word for crutches. So I'm on crutches right now because I had a kneecap fracture. It's almost January right now, and originally I was supposed to be in the US at this time, but I'm still in Korea, and I was really desperately figuring out how to overcome this situation because I have to register this semester, and I got my visa. I signed my lease for my apartment in the US, and I was contacting with my professor for my thesis. I suddenly had to stop at that time because of the injury, and at that right moment I got injured. At that night I cried. I cried because I feel like frustrated, and I didn't know how to do these all things.
So eventually I had surgery on Christmas Eve. I ended up spending about a week in the hospital. Actually, it was great because it's the first time for me to be in the hospital on Christmas. My best friend came to visit me on Christmas so that we can hang out. We exchanged Christmas gifts, had a great time together. My mom bought me a cake to celebrate my surgery, so it was not that bad. I think it was great because I actually could have time for myself because it had been a long time since I had a full week to just slow down and look back on my life. But what made it even better was what came next. My family.
So I woke up too early in the morning. It's 6:30 right now, and I woke up 1.5 hours ago. And I think this is because I went to bed so early yesterday. I slept 8 hours, so I think I slept enough. So I am working on something named into some kind of logo. It's not that long. I've been using this app because I learned how to use this when I was in the hospital, which is 2 weeks ago, and I had been always thinking about learning this app, but I learned at the hospital.